Welcome. Welcome to another edition of Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. So glad you were with us. If you were with us, you are so lucky. There's just a few questions out there in the world, like what's the meaning of love, or what came first, the chicken or the egg? What's the meaning of life? These are big things people ponder every day. And I know that in this room that at least three of us probably think about this question all the time. Mike, if you're like me, you get this question 100 times a day. I know there's listeners out there listening right now that probably lay in bed and deep in their minds, this question keeps coming up. So I'm so pleased to tell you today we answer the question. That question being, is golf good for you? Now, I know you're all thinking it. Is it good for you? Is it just a waste of time and a waste of money out there just slapping things around, just killing time and killing yourself?
Wow, this is deep.
Deep. So we brought in our own doctor. We've had a doctor on the show many, many times, Dr. Ryan McGowie from the McGowie Health Group. He's come in to discuss, is golf good with you? We know Nikki, who knows everything, and I know she believes that she is going to be sharing information with you on, is golf good for you? So we're going to have this deep discussion. I know you're all thinking it. I know it. Mike, how many times a day do you get asked that question?
Actually, a lot.
I know. It's crazy.
It's subliminal though.
Because they look at me and say, is this game good for you?
Yeah.
So you probably get, this game could be good for you, right? So there's different tones, and we're going to talk about the tones. So what are you laughing at over there, Nikki?
Well, some people will come in and talk about how they had a good round, but not such a good round, and then they go, I don't know why I'm doing this.
People question themselves all the time.
They just walk through the shop. It's like I don't ask them.
Why do I even play this game?
They walk through the barrier, or they enter the realm of golf once they enter the golf shop.
The realm.
Why am I here?
Exactly. It's like you could almost feel the energy coming up.
Yeah.
So people ask themselves, why am I doing this? So we're going to find out the pains and gains of the game. Wow. So my name is Billy Gibbs. That guy over there is Mr. Mike Brabennick. We are your hosts. Hi. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Hello, Nikki.
Good morning.
Dr. Ryan?
Morning.
How are you today?
Doing well.
Did you bring all your stuff? You ready to go?
I am mentally prepared.
I have a clipboard for you if you want a clipboard.
So, I got an extra pen.
Yeah.
So we'll be discussing, is it physically good, mentally good, socially good? Is it good for the soul? Is it what? And much, much more. So that's the theme for today. And I know this could finally answer your questions. Is golf good for you? So that's our show. We also have loose impediments. We'll be picking topics. I know Doc brought 3 or 4 topics he wants to talk about, and I've studied and looking forward to that. I have breaking news on balls. Our last week's show about balls, I have breaking news that we'll talk about. And again, does Nikki really know everything? We have golf trivia for her. We're going to find out. Always something to ponder. It's going to be a good show. So welcome aboard. How's your BM in the morning, Mike?
Actually, it's really good. I was just going to tie it into what you were talking about. I think golf is good for the soul.
That's your BM?
Yeah.
Let's jump it into topics, man.
But
that's part of the bullet down here.
You hit him really deep.
Yeah,
you did.
Well, okay. So, but that's part.
Well, here's what happens. You get caught up in work, like I do, like everybody does.
Bullet 7,
right?
Like you do.
You get caught up in work, and then you get out there and you start playing after you haven't played for a long time, and then at some point, at least I think it happened to me like last night and the night before, I went out and played in the evening, late afternoon, and I hit some great shots and I hit some really bad shots. But then when I got home and then felt tired, but a good tired wake up, and I go, you know what? That was actually pretty dang fun. So my expectations totally changed. I felt like I was a more well-rounded individual as opposed to always work, get home, chores, go to sleep, wake up, do it again. So
George.
Chores.
Chores.
Oh, George.
Those things you do around
who's
the
this
house?
George guy?
Well, you're thinking of the Beatles.
You got a new friend.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was be a Beatle.
You're thinking of the Beatles. So it is, I mean...
But I've been thinking Paul.
It is, I don't know. I think all these,
George never got enough
I find
credit.
it fascinating that you brought up the topics.
Well, it's coming, and we're going to talk about the soul. And
maybe it's my age.
Oh, wait, just keep waiting.
I'm almost 50.
Wow.
God, that's the oldest person I know.
No, but I mean, that's
could be the
that's a
oldest
milestone.
person. What month were you born?
Yeah.
It
makes you start thinking differently.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I'm not saying,
Until you're 60. You'll see your soul at 60. It'll be riding on your shoulder.
I think I saw my soul at 40 a couple times, and I've tried to change that.
So
I don't put myself in that position.
So thank you for your BM, but I'm sure you have something better to. I mean, that's not that it wasn't bad, but that's coming up in the main topics here. We got soul.
Okay, I'll give you my BM.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that thing. You've
My
been holding
daughter
it
got
off?
my daughter got her driver's license.
Nice. Now that's huge. Did you
It's-
bring a photographer in here today, Mike? Did you?
I did.
What the heck,
Well,
man? Did
I
you
didn't want
sign
to tell you
waivers?
because
I
I didn't want to tell you because I knew you wouldn't come in. if I-
Absolutely not. I'd have called in. I'd have had some. Don't
You
be
would've-
taking photos
See,
of
I
it.
told you.
I would have been. Yeah. Nothing. Dude.
This is radio.
Yeah. But you do look nice today. And you
you.
can't. I'll give you a picture. Take a picture of your orange chair. Mike worked hard putting that thing
I
together.
did.
Came in-
Amazon points.
Yeah, it was really cool that you did that.
5%
So,
cash back.
Did you take her to the DMV so she can go through a test? Was that you or was that Mama?
Mom did that.
All right.
But
Were
for,
you-
for
were
the
you
whole
on the
for the whole last year, basically every morning that I was going to work, she would drive herself to school and I'd be the passenger. You know, basically for like the last 6 months, 7 months.
And did you see your soul then?
A couple times.
Yeah.
Couple of times, man. I'll
Yeah.
tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very
A
cool.
couple
Well,
times.
congratulations to
Yeah.
her. So, has she asked for the car yet?
Oh, it's gone.
That's so,
It's completely.
that's cool.
Last night, I'm getting ready to go to bed at like 10, and I
Yeah.
open the door to the garage. I always go around the house, make sure that the doors are locked and all that stuff. I'm not paranoid. I just,
No, we know you.
Yeah.
Just protection.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're-
especially since Ellie's gone now.
Since you
no
didn't-
Barker.
No Barker.
But I open up the garage door to the main door from the house to the garage. I'm like, oh my God, the car's gone.
so basically,
And
you're
I said to Amy, I go, why is the car? She said, well, Ava's got it.
so
And I was like,
you're not a
"Really?"
very good protector. If
David got
if
it
your car-
where?
if your car
A
was
friend's house.
stolen and you didn't know about it, this isn't the best protector in the whole world, man.
No, but we're just coming into that whole.
I
like,
get it.
That whole, what do you call it?
New world.
New world, but it's going to be the rotation of cars,
Oh.
and it's
Well, there's got to be a check-in point and stuff like that. It's brand new, man. She's
Oh, yeah.
brand new to this.
no,
so.
she is. She's
so-
totally responsible.
Because I heard she called me from Bakersfield or something in that area and said she's got lost going a long way. And I said, well, your dad did that in Florida once, so it's no big deal. He got back.
She said the other night, she goes, it's like 9:30. She goes, I'm bored. I need to go drive somewhere. I'm like,
God, I remember those
man,
days.
she's got it.
I remember that too.
The freedom you have
Yeah.
once you
Yeah.
realize once you got your license. It's
I don't think
like,
they let me go at 9:30 at night before.
yeah.
But I remember saying, oh, yeah, I got to get, take
I
a
got
couple
stuff
hours,
to
take a
do.
drive,
Yep.
drive up Mount Baldy and have fun. Cool.
Yeah, it is. It's very cool. It's actually really cool.
Where's the car right now?
It's in the garage.
Are you sure?
You think?
You
Well,
got, so you got to get your cameras installed.
Well, I drove
Extra
the one
keys.
that she drove last night. I drove it down here today, and the other two. Were
Are you checking the odometer yet?
Oh yeah, 91,000, baby.
I mean, before she goes and when she comes back.
Oh, she's not.
My dad did that
You know
once.
what? That whole thing.
cents a mile, Bill.
He has one of those
Uncle- Uncle
trackers.
Dad.
There's
Well, we
one of those
do. We have-
trackers
yeah.
are underneath
We
the
have
car.
the tracker on our phone.
Mm.
We know exactly where she is. We know exactly where Noah is. We know where they're going and where they said they're going to go.
The
and
old,
they're
I
not.
left my phone on my dresser.
Right, exactly.
She's in the house.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't think we've ever had that happen though. But they know
It's coming.
They know that it's not like we're just doing it off on the side. They know that my wife has it, Ava has it, Noah has it. I don't have it because I don't want people to know where I'm at.
I know, and I tried to find you the other day. It was very difficult.
Nope.
But I thought we were
I'm in my
friends.
own.
And we
I'm
were
on my own.
And we're like brothers.
I know.
But
there's just some
But as
things-
your brother, I respect that.
Yeah, and I respect yours too.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of love there?
He's got 10 times love.
Oh, wow.
He's up there in the top.
I
of-
took the
He's top
tracker
of the
off
mantle.
Billy. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we
I
had
just-
a long discussion.
I disabled it, but it's not like you took it. It's
Oh, is
tomato,
that what-
tomato.
that's what
Right? I mean, it's really was. But it was because you kept pinging. I'm like, what the hell? So I was worried about that. But so thank you for sharing. Congratulations
Thank you.
to your
Yeah.
daughter.
Thanks.
May she drive safely and those around her do the same. What I got? I'm going to Florida all next week. I heard it was summer. And so I was wondering, as I was summer's here, and asked if I had any plans. So I'm going all next week to Florida, leaving in a couple days.
Go to the hottest
Starting to
place on
pack.
the planet.
I'm going to where it's hot and wonderful humid spot.
Nice.
Going to hang out. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm looking forward to that. So thank you for asking, Doc. So not much going
Sitting
on.
by the pool.
Thank you, man.
You gonna pool it?
Oh, I hang by the pool. I'm going to ping you a lot.
Are you?
Yeah, you can ping me. See where I'm at.
Send me pictures, man.
I will. I love photos.
You know, send me pictures of the selfies they take like from your waist down, so you can see your
Yeah.
feet, your
She-
toes. in the
I do
pool.
those all the time.
Nikki posts feet pictures all the time. I think you're like on a foot page. You're on a foot fetish page, I think.
Yeah, I think I am.
I think you should
And
do
nicely,
that.
nicely toned. You know, you paint your nails quite nicely. And so there's
You should
Nikki's
do
feet
that. And
again.
put little objects like obscure things. So
Should
each
I?
picture is different.
Like little gnomes.
So do you want to you want to write these stuff down?
between your
Write the stuff
toes.
down for me and send me a to-do list because I'm doing nothing on my trip. So that's appreciate.
Travelocity? Travelocity's the gnome, right?
Yeah, we don't use them.
Wow, dude, you could totally capitalize on this.
You
could
could.
fly to Florida, use Travelocity to book. You're
Write
sitting
write
there,
the stuff down for me.
You're
all right?
sitting there taking pictures of your feet by the pool with the little gnomes between your toes.
I got nice feet.
You do.
I really do have nice feet. And that's not a gnome, that's a growth. It's kind of sure exactly what it is. We'll have Doc look at it later. I'm going to whip my sock off here. And you can take a peek at it, buddy.
Wrong doctor.
I know, you laughed at my feet the last time you looked at them. Oh, dude, what's over here? You've got to be in your blood. Got to take it as a step. So, but anyways, thank you for the advice of the feet taking pictures. And why is the selfie taking, people take it from up top?
Because they don't know better.
Is there any logic or science behind the selfie that people do it from up to
I
down?
thought people do it from the top because it makes you look thinner.
Oh, I need to get an extension rod then.
That's what I,
They
that's
sell
what I
those.
thought.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think I've taken one selfie by accident. I had the phone flipped around, that little reverse thing.
I can't do
Were,
it.
were you
Yeah,
surprised?
you're like,
were
what
you
the heck?
surprised?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, rosacea. Oh, look at the hair. Oh, damn, the chin's big. But that was the first three thoughts that I thought. After that, it's like, should I post this or not? Next to my feet pictures with you, Nikki. So, anyways,
We could do
I
a
will
quick
miss you
picture
all. Do not
together.
try to ping me, Mike.
I'm going to leave you alone. I know
All
when you
right.
go to Florida, it's serious.
Yes, it is. So,
You're on biz.
we come back. Is golf good for you? We brought in doctors. We got doctors. We got Nikki. What else do you really need? Not much.
This is going to be an interesting conversation.
Is it
Yeah.
physically, mentally, socially? Mike loves the soul part. So do I. Because I'm more soul than I am
Heart,
physical,
body, mind, and
obvious.
soul, right?
Yeah. Wow, very good. Let me write. Can I say that again?
Heart, mind, body, and soul.
Thanks. What
Yeah.
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 about social?
Yeah. I'm just talking about the four areas of the heart and the brain.
You mean the artery?
And the brain.
And the,
Heart, mind, body, soul.
thanks.
It's the wellness wheel.
It's the wellness wheel.
You know,
Green,
good.
green, blue, yellow, red.
Yes. That's exactly right.
I know. I've
Have you done your kite?
I've studied a few things.
done your kite?
In my 59 years of life,
Yeah.
I've studied a few things, and I'm extremely blue and green, obviously, and he's really yellow. You are too.
Yellow?
Yeah, you're linear and Butch doesn't get any yellower than that. You're a
that's
little
a whole-
blend.
Yeah.
You're a blend.
Depends on how I feel when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah. Depends whose dad you're talking to.
Exactly. That's exactly right. That's so funny.
So
All right, let's take our first break. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy, brought to you by McGowie Health Group, HealthySlowCounty.com. We have Dr. Ryan McGowie in the studio with us today. Visit his website, HealthySlowCounty.com. Tell him Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy sent you. Call him directly, 805-461-8822. That's 805-461-8822 for your first consultation. I'll tell you, they've done a great job with me, and I need a lot of work and a lot of help.
boy, you got that right.
And
What were you
Doc
talking
has
about?
got me on the right path, both physically and mentally. So
I've always
Give it a
thought you've
shot.
been awesome.
no,
All these years I've known you.
no, it's a facade.
Is it a facade?
It's a facade.
Well, hey, if that's all you're looking at, it works
Oh,
good.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing a good job there.
I love your facade.
We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy.